Greetings, everyone. Daredevil here. Just wanted to say hi. We're going to hop on and do our day 2 of the Advent calendar countdown. I have it right over here. Just going to wait for a little bit, let people hop on. When you get on, make sure you say hi in the chat so that I can know you're here so that we can get going. Hello, Logan Jensen. Glad you joined. Hello, 22 Finboy. Good to see you. Hi there. How are you, crazy Yolio? Is that it? No, YOLO. I was right. Hi in the chat. David, Lord of Squirrels here. Biscuit Man Nerd. Yes, I am. Why didn't you save my gal Electra? I sure tried. Hi there, it's me, Sonia Priscilla. Good afternoon. How are you doing this afternoon? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Amazing outfit. Thank you, Crazy YOLO. I appreciate that. Where's the Emperor on this fine morning? He's not here right now, but I'm covering a little bit. Gonna read you guys a little comic book story, so I hope you enjoy it. I think it'll be fun. Ohio. Now, is that Ohio like the Japanese hello, or is that Ohio like the state? It's just YOLO, Crazy YOLO. There you go. Hey, what's up, Big J Entertainment? How are you? Danielle Bendinelli in the house. Woot woot. All right, so I think I've waited long enough. I can't see, but I can hear. And my computer is reading these to me. That's what we're doing. Are you buying Tesla shares at these levels? Nope, no Tesla shares for me. All right, everyone. So, what we're all here for, here we go. I have my Marvel Advent calendar. This is day 2 of the Marvel Advent calendar, so thought I would just pop on, read a little story for you guys. Hope you like it. Hope it's going to be fun. Looks like I read Batman a little bit. You're not wrong. But all right. So here we go. So in this Advent calendar, it says a festive countdown including 24 books. And they're these little comic / story books. So it's a lot of fun. We did one yesterday. Thought I would do one today. How's She-Hulk? Very nice. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy planeando hacer mi cosplay de Herobrine. Saludos. No sé quién es Herobrine. Herobrine? I don't know who that is, but good. I'm glad you want to cosplay something. Hello there. How are you, everyone? Okay. So, yeah, let's get going. We are going to find day 2 in here. We got our lovely, you can see up there, there's day 1. We already got that one out. Oh, and there's day 2 right there. I said this yesterday, but I always wondered like why they don't put these in order. It's always scattered around and a little hard to find. But there's day 2. Got it right here. Close this and put it away. All right, let's get this opened up. You're trying to 3D print a Mandalorian helmet. That's really cool. All righty, what do we got here? It says Spider-Man, A Very Strange Night. And there's Doctor Strange over there, so that's interesting. Yes, it is Daredevil, Jedi Council. All right, so let's get this opened up and read a little bit to you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I actually narrate audiobooks. So if you're ever interested, you can look up BJ Wimpy and see the audiobooks that I've narrated. I've done 17 so far. All right. Spider-Man, A Very Strange Night. Here we go. All right, I got to fill it to read it, so here we go. Got my fingers out here. Spider Man has been called many things: amazing, spectacular, and sensational. But today, no matter how hard Peter Parker tried, he wasn't feeling amazing, spectacular, or sensational. Today, Spider Man was very, very sleepy. For the last week, Peter Parker wasn't sleeping through the night. His dreams were troubling, silly, and sometimes downright spooky. A week of nightmares makes for one sleepy crime fighter. I'm reading it by touching the words with my fingertips. All right. Peter didn't think much of it until one very long spider yawn almost allowed Shocker to ruin the policeman's ball. Spider-Man groggily swung into action. He webbed Shocker's gauntlets before knocking the vibrating villain to the floor with a well-timed kick. But J. Jonah Jameson, the boss of the Daily Bugle newspaper, was not impressed. "Look, not only is Spider-Man a menace, but he was sleeping on the job!" he shouted from his table as Spidey swung away. There you go, get some pictures there. I can feel the print with my fingers. It's printed. I don't need braille. Braille helps, but I can feel the print. All right, here we go. Spider-Man knew he needed help to solve his sleepy problem. He needed to see a specialist, someone who truly someone who was truly an expert on dreams and the human mind, and he knew exactly what doctor to call. I can hear the TikTok chat. It's reading it to me. All right. Doctor Strange, Peter said, greeting his old friend. "I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've been having trouble sleeping," Doctor Strange said as Spider-Man entered the Sanctum Sanctorum. Um, he had he had felt Peter's troubles long before Spider-Man had come to his doorstep. Doctor Strange threw his arms wide as he conjured the magical Eye of Agamotto. There you go. Got our little Doctor Strange over here. The Eye of Agamotto has shown me that you've been experiencing nightmares, Strange told Peter, and now it will show those nightmares. Soon Doctor Strange was looking at Spider-Man's nightmares. Oh, did I skip a page? No, I didn't. Soon Doctor Strange was looking at Spider-Man's nightmares. In some, he was back in elementary school and forgot to wear his pants. In others, the Sinister Six were winning every battle against him. Doctor Strange was not only able to see the future and the past, but could also see through into a person's soul. There you go, got a little. Your sleep is interrupted by the supernatural, and your dreams are being invaded by the most dastardly of nocturnal threats. Your mind is plagued by the villainous Nightmare himself, Strange shouted. With a snap of his fingers, Strange placed Peter into a deep trance. Then, with the help of the Eye of Agamotto, he dived straight into Peter's dreams. Peter once again found himself in front of his entire class, without his pants on. And though he was embarrassed, he was no longer alone. Doctor Strange stood tall beside him, urging him to see the nightmare for what it truly was. "The dream is yours to control," Strange told Peter. Uh, Peter concentrated, and the class vanished. They were replaced by the master of bad dreams, Nightmare, and his trusty steed, Dreamstalker. The Sorcerer Supreme commands you to release your hold on this hero, Strange shouted, but Nightmare simply laughed. I take my power from dreams, Doctor Strange, Nightmare began. And with a hero as strong as Spider-Man, I'll finally be able to get enough to defeat you. As Doctor Strange and Nightmare launched into combat, Peter knew he had to help the Sorcerer Supreme, and he realized he knew just how to do it by using the power of imagination. Peter thought and thought and thought as hard as he could. To his amazement, the dream around him began to change. They weren't in Peter's school anymore, but on a giant chessboard, and Spider Man was in control of its pieces. It would seem Spider Man is using the power of his own dream against you, Doctor Strange declared to Nightmare. I love that little chessboard over here with the pieces and Nightmare and Doctor Strange. Spidey played move after move, defeating Nightmare's pieces until the villain was the only one left in play. Outnumbered, the villain retreated, leaving Peter's mind. You might have won today, Strange, but you've not seen the last of me. Nightmare shouted as he rode Dreamstalker out of Peter's mind and back to his home in the Shadow Realm. Don't worry, Nightmare. I look forward to defeating you again, Doctor Strange replied, smiling. There's Nightmare riding away on Dreamstalker. Peter woke with a start, pleased to find the good doctor waiting with a hot cup of tea. This is Wong's special herbal blend, Doctor Strange said. It should calm your mind after a night like this. There he is, bringing him some of Wong's tea. After saying goodbye to his old friend, the tired hero swung home, changed into his pajamas, and slipped under the sheets. There were no monsters under his bed, and the only thing in his wardrobe were the clothes and his spider suits. So, for the first time in what felt like weeks, Peter Parker finally got what he had been longing for: an amazing night's sleep. There you go. I like this one. This, like the web behind him and the mask. It's kind of fun. Oh, and that was the last page, but we got a really cool shot right there of Doctor Strange. It's kind of fun. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me for day 2 of my Marvel Advent Calendar. We're going to be doing this every single day. Some days I'm sure it'll be Daredevil here. Other days it might be other people. But for right now, it is Daredevil. Thank you for the cool laugh. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had never heard of Nightmare or Dreamstalker either until reading this little book. So that's interesting. I'm glad you enjoyed the story time. That's great. Hey, I think you're pretty awesome too, the bearded weirdo. Any questions from anyone before we get going? Before we sign off for the day? I'd love to answer any questions or try to, say hello if anyone's interested. Hey, thank you very much. I think you're amazing too. All right, not really seeing. Are you friends with Spider-Man? Of course I am. You love my content. Thank you. I love yours too. Thank you, neighbor. Love your content. Thank you, Chaotic Serenity. Will I do a Christmas special? Yes, I'm planning on doing a Christmas special, so keep an eye out for that. Awesome suit, man. Keep it up. Thank you so much. It's nice to see. It's nice to see you as well, Austin. Thank you. How do you see the red wire if your vision is red? I hear it. Say hello to Palpatine for me after you leave. I will. I'll go give him a wave. Even the gloves look good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I appreciate that. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining me for day 2 of our little Marvel Advent Calendar countdown that has these cool little books. Who knows what story we'll have tomorrow? I hope it's something fun. Maybe featuring a certain, you know, pointy little friend, a little Daredevil action. But right now, we've had 2 Spider-Man books, but we did introduce Doctor Strange, so we'll see where we go from there. I'll definitely say hi to Elektra, of course. All right, guys. As always, go forth, make the world a better place than you found it. Help those who need it. And thank you very much for being here. You all have a great night, all right? See you soon. Let's see. Click and end stream. There we go. Come on. See you, everyone.